back to, so how did you, considering, you started with Tokyo Stylez, now you have these other three brands as well.
Mhm.
Um how did that happen? Did you approach them as well, or did you connect with them? Like, and what made you, what did you see in each one of them to say, you know what, I want to work with you and I can take your brand to the next level?
Well, me and Alonzo right now, we're kind of just touch and go. I just provide deals as they come along. I don't manage the day to day as much anymore. But when I was doing that, um, Alonzo was new, and I saw the potential. And I saw the potential in Tokyo. I saw the potential in Anthony Cuts. Anthony Cuts actually applied to work in a shop that me and Tokyo were planning on bringing together in Georgetown. And Anthony Cuts actually applied to work at that salon. And I noticed him and his cutting, and we offered him to, assist on a few things. And then seeing him in person, I was like, he's special. So years and years later, we don't actually manage the. I don't manage his day to day anymore as well, but we're still great friends. You can still pick up the phone if you need me, if you want me to push a deal through for you, anything, I got you. Same with Alonzo. I saw the potential, and Alonzo was very fresh and very shy. Didn't talk to many people or whatever, but Alonzo was one of Tokyo's friends, and we got to spend more like personal time, and just talking to Alonzo was what helped me to realize his talent, and then we went from there. Um, with Jay is a very interesting character. Jay works hard. There was nothing that Jay would not do. And that's what I loved about Jay, is that I could call him at 3 a.m. and be like, hey, Tokyo's not able to do such and such. Can you just come and do something really simple? I'll be there in 15 minutes. He never said no. And so I started to understand him a little bit. And we used to do, never mind, I won't say that. But we used to do some not so high end celebrities. We were doing very much the C list, D list, all that kind of stuff. I won't mention names because I don't want to disrespect any of them. But basically, we were in the basement, for a long time. And believe it or not, someone had canceled on Doja Cat during the Say So video. Now, we had me and Tokyo were actually in the camp already doing a few things for Doja Cat, but Tokyo wasn't available. And Tokyo wasn't, Tokyo's with Cardi, Kylie, all those people. She just really didn't have time. And Brett, who is Doja Cat's stylist, we actually worked with Brett with Nicki Minaj. So we all kind of had this like connection, and they kind of asked me, they're like, Chris, we kind of trust you. We need a hair person. Anybody could do, but this is a video. It's potentially big. And, we think it's big. They believed in Doja when nobody else was believing in Doja. And so I was like, I got a guy, and he's actually really good. He's a really good worker. They thought I was bringing Tokyo's assistant or something like that. And then Jay actually, he worked the set. He worked it well, as he always does. And I knew he would. And from there, yeah, Lydia, Doja's manager, called me. He's like, he's great. We're actually doing the song with Azuna and a few other things. We want to kind of keep Jay around. And then Jay called me, and he was like, Chris, he's like, I've been in this game for a little bit now, and I'm tired, and I'm working with a lot of different celebrities. I'm tired, and I want to make like Doja my muse. Like, I want Doja to be the one. I really believe in her. I was like, okay. So I had a call with Lydia, and we kind of talked some stuff out, and the rest is history. Say So went number one, and we haven't looked back since. And it just, Doja is killing it right now, and it's to the point we don't have no time. Then get ready for that tour that's coming up real soon with the weekend. But other than that, this is how I kind of pick them. It's like it just kind of like they kind of evolve into my life. They kind of intertwine
Mhm.
into my life. Lace Assassin is another one where we basically people took a chance on Lace. I knew Lace because another hard worker, kind of assistant vibes or whatever. And then we met Latto, and I already knew Latto's team from RCA. They were trying to get people to do her hair, and she didn't have no real consistent hair person. And I was like, hey, let's give Lace Assassin a try, And at the time, I didn't really manage Lace Assassin. I just kind of threw her a bone, and he killed it. Now we're off to the races with a lot of big energy. Everything's going up, and the album is great. And they just got off tour. We just finished that tour, and Lace is killing it, and now in demand and stuff like that. So I won't say I'm lucky, but a little bit of luck kind of played away. It kind of
You
played.
sure know how to pick them, don't you?
I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah, your instinct and your gut has to be on point. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think that's something that can be. I think a little bit
Well,
can be taught, but some of it comes with wisdom and being experienced and just knowing who you vibe with, and
well,
not just taking people because of the money.
the good thing is, and I'll go back just a little bit of what you said before is, people obviously, I gained a reputation of trust, and that's dealing with Tokyo because people didn't know what we were doing, and I basically had to do a lot of stuff on credit, like just trust me, and we prevailed. And in this industry, you only get one chance. And we knocked it out of the park a few times to the point I had a reputation. I still have a reputation of I do what needs to be done and I get it done regardless of the circumstances. So when these bigger companies now they call me, they feel like they don't have anything to worry about. So I'm able to now put a lot of people in positions of where they want to be because I can call up people, tell them I have a person, they won't ask me any questions.